spent in a miserable way.
U.S. News: extreme cold frigid grip on the Midwest is easing and will give way to spring-like temper. This week's deep freeze grounded thousands of flights and halted dozens of trains in the region. Officials in some, with temperatures will be all over the place in the next few days, a rapid change that will cause thermal whiplash for people living in affected areas. That will be about 125 degrees in temperature change over 7 days, it said. 13 million people are under wind chill alert. Forecasters describe wildly fluctuating weather trends as whiplash. At the cold peak Thursday, more than 216 million people experienced temperatures below freezing. By Friday morning, Chicago's temperatures will skyrocket in the next few days from a low of -23 degrees Fahrenheit on Wednesday to the 50s on Monday, a change of more than 70 degrees. CNN meteorologist Haley Brink said. Atlanta shivered. In Detroit, the metro airport had 36 hours of below zero temperatures through Thursday, its since January 1994. The city's weekend, despite higher weekend temperatures, some weather-related headaches lingered for travelers. More than 300 flooding is possible during the thaw. Despite the prospects of higher temperatures, light snow fell in the area Thursday night, leading to slippery roads and slower commutes. Before the weekend, when Chicago's above freezing temperatures start Saturday, snow and ice will melt, and that could cause flooding along rivers as large pieces of ice break and jam the flow of water downstream, Brink said. Other hazards include Chicago's 11 states had temperatures lower than Alaska. The brutally cold weather was so intense Thursday, at least 11 states in the continental United States hit a temperature lower than the one recorded in Alaska's northernmost cities. The Dakotas, Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, Wisconsin, New York and Pennsylvania all saw temperatures fall below -14 degrees, according to CNN meteorologist Taylor Ward. That was the temperature. At least 50 people were treated for frostbite in Chicago, a majority of them homeless. Under such the bone-chilling weather also caused a phenomenon called cryoseism Wednesday in Chicago, loud booms referred to as frost. Of the 16 deaths linked to this week's extreme weather, storm-related deaths were also reported in Illinois, Michigan, Minnesota, Indiana and Wisconsin, authorities said.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,